Here we are. This is the Literally Me Spectrum. I'm here today to rank almost every Literally Me character on this spectrum to see who is the most worrying kind of person to call literally you and the ones that are kind of okay. Now you might be asking, how am I at all qualified to rank people on mental stability and stuff like that? Well, I've watched most of the movies that these characters come from, and I've made a couple character edits, which makes me a certified psychologist. My partner's gonna hate that joke. So here's how the spectrum works. So, from top to bottom, we've got from chill to zero chill. And our other range is from huggable to go to jail. Now there are some characters who do deplorable ass things, but you could give them a hug. But at the same time, there are some characters that do not very deplorable things, but they need to go to jail right now. Now, a couple of you may be thinking, am I ranking this based off of the characters or the people who say those characters are literally me? And to those people asking that question, yes. Because if you really think about it, if someone says this character is literally them, I can rank the character on this ranking and it will be the same as if I ranked them. Don't get smart with me. I told you I'm a psychologist. Now, without further ado, let me slick back my hair a bit more and we'll get into this. There we go. Now that I've got the hairstyle of a certain 80s Wall Street guy, we can continue. So to pick our choices, I have this hat that is full of names and pictures of characters that are associated with the phrase literally me. Some of these are reaching, but I wanted to get a large amount of characters to put on this because then it'll look cooler when it's done. Now you might be wondering, why do I have pictures and just names? Well, that's a very simple answer. I was originally just going to have pictures, but then my printer ran out of ink. So I'm using the pictures that it did print out before it died. And then I took the names that it didn't print out and I wrote them on the little pieces of paper, and they're in here. So let's get our first pick. Tyler Durden, a fitting start to a Literally Me spectrum. Let's think about what Tyler Durden does in Fight Club. And for those of you wondering, yes, I'm ranking Tyler Durden and the narrator separately. The narrator is in the hat, not on this piece of paper. I think we can all agree that Tyler Durden is on the lower half of the spectrum. He has zero chill, and he's somewhat huggable, but I'd say he's more similar to go to jail. So I'd say he goes somewhere around here. Let's get some kids. There we go. Our first placement finished. Tyler Durden. Let's pick out another name. William Foster from Falling Down. Now, William Foster falls into the category that I like to call mentally ill. This subsection of characters is defined by the fact that they are sympathetic because they aren't in total control of their actions. For example, William Foster has some issues. So I would say he is somewhere in the center of go to jail and huggable because of that. But he is definitely not chill, so he's down here, probably. The whole movie is about him not being able to chill, so I'd say he's pretty low down there. Kurt Kunkel. Kurt Kunkel is somewhere around Tyler Durden, because he will kill anyone on the drop of a hat, just to get some views. Jack from the house that Jack built is similar to Kurt Kunkel in a way. That's a weird sentence. Because they kill people as a form of art to get attention. So, like, if you really boil it down, Kurt Kunkel and Jack from the house that Jack built are not very different. And so when we get to Jack, Jack will probably be somewhere around here. Barry Berkman from the hit show Barry, which you should go watch. Barry's pretty huggable, at least if we're not talking later seasons Barry, but I'm gonna say overarchingly, Barry's pretty huggable. Because he's pretty, like, He's pretty sympathetic of a character, for the most part. But I would say he's got practically zero chill, because if you threaten his way of life in any way, he'll kill you. And like, he won't hesitate to do it. He'll feel bad about doing it, don't get me wrong, but he'll kill you. So there's Barry. He's zero chill, but a bit huggable. Gotta get a bit faster with these. Andrew Neiman from Whiplash. Andrew doesn't do any crimes, so he's pretty chill, but not all the way chill, because he's pretty fucking pretentious. But if we're talking huggable and go to jail, he's pretty much all the way at huggable. Sure, he tackles Fletcher once in the movie, but for the most part, Fletcher deserved it. And for the most part, I mean Fletcher deserved it. Light Yagami. I feel like I don't even have to explain this decision. Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood. Oh, hair's coming out of the slick. Daniel Plainview is all the way down here. He's not all the way to go to jail. Actually, no, he's totally all the way to go to jail. There's Daniel Plainview. There he is. Sarah Lynn from BoJack Horseman. I mean, come on, look, I need my stool for this. Let's all be honest. She needs a hug. And she's pretty fucking chill. It's just drug addiction. Really, that's like her main thing. It's just drug addiction. Joel Miller from The Last of Us. Joel is on the line with William Defense Foster, but honestly, Joel's like pretty much in the middle. Because Joel is a terrible human being, but I would hug him. Like, come on. Joel is almost the perfect definition of what a morally gray character is. So he goes right in the middle, right in the gray spot. Rambo, this motherfucker, really, he just needs a hug. He's pretty chill, but like, he will kill you. But like, the thing is, he doesn't want to kill people anymore. PTSD and all that, right? So, he's on the chill side of things. He's very huggable. Like, look at him. He's beefy, but he could kill you. That's why he's not all the way at chill. Roderick Heffley. He wouldn't let you hug him, but he's still chill. Carrie. Carrie's similar to Sarah Lynn. She's just slightly below her because she did kill a bunch of people, but they like deserved it. It's the same kind of situation as Andrew, so I'm gonna put her right near Andrew. Honestly, if you relate to Carrie, I hope that you get a hug soon. Tony Montana. Tony Montana's definitely amongst Tyler Durden and Kurt Kunkel, but he definitely is all the way down here at zero chill. This guy would kill anyone for anything. He's basically the Stalin, but with cocaine. He was jumpy as fuck, especially at the end. This is just a blank piece of paper. Butch from Pulp Fiction. As you can see, if you look at this piece of paper, you can tell where my printer stopped working. Butch is in the huggable and chill area of the T thing. I would put him somewhere in the middle of chill and huggable. Similar to how Tyler Durden is in the middle of zero chill and go to jail, Butch is almost the opposite. Terrence Fletcher from Whiplash. Terrence Fletcher is definitely in this corner, but he's not as bad as these guys, so I would put him somewhere right here. Because he's definitely zero chill, and he definitely should go to jail. But he didn't, like, blow up a bunch of shit, and kill some people, or kill some people, or kill some people, or kill a lot of people, or be in oil. Like, he just emotionally abused his student, which is absolutely abhorrent, which is why he's over here. So, yeah. And also, he's just a bitch. Charlie Dompler. Charlie is the epitome of chill and huggable. He's above Sarah Lynn. Thomas Wake from The Lighthouse. Willem Dafoe's character. Thomas Wake, I would say he's in the middle of chill and zero chill, but I'd say he's slightly more huggable because he gives us sea tails, shanties and stuff. He did go fucking crazy, but that's not his fault, so he doesn't go to jail for being crazy. So there he is. Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Shaun goes through a lot of character in Shaun of the Dead, so I would put him somewhere up here, but he is still a little bitch for most of the movie, so he goes right there. He's not completely huggable or chill. He has some growth to do, but that's everyone. So that's like most people. Most people are in this section of the literally me spectrum. Next we've got Neo from The Matrix. I'd say Neo's pretty huggable, but he doesn't chill very much. So he's slightly on the zero chill section, but that's understandable. He's basically Matrix Jesus. He doesn't have time to chill. We got Louis from Beastars. He's pretty chill, but he is not huggable. So he's on the go to jail side. But he's not like that bad. So he's gonna go right above Terrence Fletcher, but he's chill. So right here. Walter White. This should go without saying. But Walter White is down here with Daniel Plainview. He is one of the worst. Deadpool. You kidding me? He goes up there. He goes up there with Roderick. Alex DeLarge. Alex DeLarge went to jail, so I can't really argue with that verdict. He is nowhere near huggable. If you tried to hug him, he'd probably fucking stab you. And he has less chill than chill. I feel bad for his snake. Not as much for him. But no one should go through what Alex went through, so I'd say he has a bit more than zero chill. Chicken Little. I would say he's on the chill section of chill and zero chill, but he is in the middle of huggable and go to jail. Because he's pretty fucking annoying, I'll be completely honest. Don't get me wrong, I love the movie, I love him, but come on. I mean, like, the whole movie is about how he's so annoying that the whole town didn't believe him and his father didn't like him. Also, Buck Cluck is a bitch. Peter Quill. Peter Quill is right over here. He's huggable, he's pretty chill, but after Gamora died and he started losing more of his family and friends, and like snapping generally, that he got less chill, but he's still on the chill side of the spectrum. But Chris Pratt will always be huggable. Mario will never not be huggable. Bruce Wayne, the Robert Pattinson version. The Robert Pattinson version of Bruce Wayne has almost zero chill. Let's be completely honest. For the whole movie. Until, spoilers for the Batman, by the way. Spoilers for all of the movies that are associated with all these characters. If you haven't watched any of the movies, which by the way, in the description below I will have a list of all the characters and all the movies that are used in this, and if you don't want to get spoiled for one of them, you should not be watching this video. But in the Batman, for like the whole of the movie, he's just kind of like absolutely going ham on criminals and shit, right? But like, obviously it's for a good reason, and I would hug him. It's Robert Pattinson. After he learns what he has to be for Gotham, he's a bit more chill. Danny Vineyard from American History X. So for Danny and Derek Vineyard, it's a bit difficult because the whole point of the movies is that who they are at the beginning of the movie is completely different from who they are at the end of the movie. He's right here, because if we take the whole movie into account, he gets better at the end, but for the majority of the movie, he is a little kind of piece of shit. But at the end, he denounces Hitler and shit, right? But, like, he's still not chill, and he's still not huggable. Oh, speak of the devil. Derek Vineyard, at the end of the movie. So in American History X, Derek goes through great character growth, as we will go through later when we get his other picture out. Actually, let me get the other picture out. There we go. Pretty stark difference, I'd say. See, this one has hair. And also that one has a swastika tattoo on his entire pec, and he's showing it very proudly. So let's rank Derek Vineyard. Derek Vineyard, at this phase of the movie, all the way and go to jail. Nowhere near huggable, and actually, wait, no, he has zero chill. He's down here. Derek Vineyard at the beginning of the movie is over there, in that phase especially. Derek Vineyard at the end of the movie, he is slightly more huggable, and he's got a lot more chill. Derek Vineyard earns his way into this quadrant, which is the best quadrant to be in. Legoshi from Beastars. Legoshi is very huggable, but he's not like all the way huggable because he's still got like demonly beastie thing in him, so he could eat you. I love the man, but he could eat you. But he is very chill. He's practically halfway to falling asleep most of the times he's on screen. Todd Chavez from BoJack Horseman. Todd is with Sarah Lynn. His only real issue is being friends with BoJack, which I'm sure in the show, I haven't watched the whole thing, he stops doing that. Which means he's very huggable and he's very chill. Similar to Legoshi, he will fall asleep probably anytime he's on screen. Like, that's the vibes he gives off. Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's around here. Darth Vader is worse, but he's right there. Like here's how it goes, right? This is the lake of lava that he falls into. The second he goes from this and then goes, ah! He loses his chill. But in this photo, he has not done that yet. He's probably killed all the kids and stuff like that. That's why he's on the go to jail side. Actually, no, he gets to go a bit closer. Yeah. That's why he's on the go to jail side. But he is still generally chill. I mean, look at that face. You underestimate my power. He's right here. And then the second he goes, no, he goes there. And then, but then when he betrays Emperor Palpatine and he saves his son, he's back up here. Jack from The House That Jack Built. If you haven't watched The House That Jack Built, I recommend it. I think it's my 16th favorite movie. I'm not totally sure. But like I said earlier, he is extremely similar to Kurt Kunkel. But in saying that, he is a lot worse than Kurt Kunkel. He's just similar in character, which means they're at a similar trajectory. He goes down there. I thought about it a bit more. He goes down there. Actually, no, he goes all the way in the corner. What am I talking about? Jack is like the worst a person can be. But him and Kurt Kunkel on a very similar trajectory. Actually, this is a pretty good trajectory for how shitty a person is. Right there. Yeah. But Jack does basically all of the bad things. All of the bad things. I recommend watching the movie, so I won't spoil it here. I'll spoil other shit, but I actually really like that movie, so I think you should go watch it. Travis Bickle. Travis is similar to William Foster in that most of the issues that he has are all up here and aren't in his control. Which means Travis is right underneath William Foster because he has slightly less chill than William Foster. Norman Bates. Similar to William Foster and Travis Bickle, Norman Bates, it's all up here, man. You know, he's not in total control of anything he does. So, he still has zero chill. But at the same time, I feel like Norman Bates is the most huggable of these three. So, I would put him closer to Barry Berkman than I would to, let's say, Kurt Kunkel. And for those of you wondering, that's Norman Bates from the movie. I have Norman Bates from the show in here somewhere. Mr. Robot. Specifically the Mr. Robot that is in Elliot's head during the show. Mr. Robot is the kind of confident persona that Elliot has to go through to be able to do all the cool shit he does in the show. So, Mr. Robot, he is pretty chill because, you know, anti-establishment, ACAB, all that, fuck yeah. But at the same time, he should go to jail. That's Mr. Robot. Harley Quinn. Need I say more? Harley, if you flip the switch in Harley's brain, she has no chill. So she's not all the way at the top of chill, but she's very huggable. I would hug Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn seems like just a blast to be around. I would want to be friends with her. All in all, Harley Quinn is just a mentally unstable person that was in a very, 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 very toxic relationship. And when I say toxic, I mean chemicals. Greg Heffley. That sumbitch is crazy. Ellie Williams. Ellie goes where Joel is. Ellie and Joel are together because Ellie and Joel are basically the same person. Think about it. They kill a lot of people to protect the people that they love. They would totally both go on that same revenge trip. Like if Joel watched Ellie die, he would have done the same thing that Ellie did. Except he probably would have killed Abby. So the reason that Joel is on a bit more on the go to jail side is because he definitely would have gone through with killing Abby. And Ellie learned the lesson that the game was teaching us, so she's right over here. But they are the same, in morality and stuff like that, they're right here. I wouldn't be surprised if their kill counts were similar too. BoJack Horseman. BoJack is in the same boat as Anakin Skywalker, where he's the worst, but he's not the worst, you know? Hans Landa, literally a Nazi. I shouldn't have to explain that. He doesn't even get to be on the screen, I don't think. He's literally called the Jew Hunter. He deserves to be down there. Konstantin Nikas. Konstantin isn't as bad as all these guys, so I'd bunch him in with these three, with these two, because these two suck, and so does he. But they aren't as bad as them. But he does not have any chill, but not zero chill, and he is not huggable, but he shouldn't immediately go to jail. You know what I mean? Max Cohen from Pi 1998. By the way, if you haven't watched Pi from 1998, you should, because it's fucking awesome. So Max has zero chill, but he's very huggable. So I would put him probably around here. Because in the movie, he literally goes fucking insane. But at the same time, I feel bad for him, obviously, because he doesn't go insane to the point that he's the worst person ever. He just goes insane to the point that he like ruins his own life. That's it. So he's there. The comedian from Watchmen. The comedian is chill, but he should straight up go to jail. Like, he's always kicking back and reading like a newspaper at some point and then making some stupid fucking joke. But he's like sexually assaulted and raped people and all that other stuff. So he should immediately go to jail. But he is definitely pretty fucking chill in that movie. Not chill as a person, but I'm saying like chill as in like kicking your feet back and he's like, whoa, hey. Elliot Alderson. Elliot goes with Mr. Robot, but he's slightly more huggable because Mr. Robot scares me. Because in the end, we can judge them as the same person because they are the same person. But at the same time, Elliot is much more... He scares me. I bet you are all waiting for this one. It's Patrick Bateman. So Patrick Bateman, aka the literally me character, he is not chill. He should go to jail. He is not huggable. He is down here. He isn't as bad as Hans Landa. I will give him that. But he's definitely like with, yeah, he's with Jack from The House That Jack Built. Because their crimes are extremely similar, actually. Now that I think about it, they are very similar. But like, fuck these two. Like, Patrick Bateman goes right there. He is at home there. He should go to jail. He's not huggable, he has zero chill, and he is not chill. Like that, I mean, I just said that, but he has zero chill. The Riddler, Jim Carrey's version. On one hand, he did like mind control all of Gotham to read everyone's minds and know what everyone thinks. But at the same time, he's a pretty silly, goofy guy. I would put him, he doesn't have any chill, I'll say that. He's probably right above Tyler Durden, I would say. He's around where Alex DeLarge is on the chill scale, but he is slightly above Tyler Durden, and he's not huggable. He would throw you into a dam. What was it with Batman Forever and plummeting to your death into a pit of water? The Hedgehog. So, the Hedgehog, he's more on chill, but I would say he's slightly on the huggable side. Because hedgehogs are all huggable. And when he's like Sonic's friend, fuck yeah, he's like completely huggable. When he's not Sonic's friend, he's slightly more go to jail, but he's really just an edgelord with a soft heart. I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me! Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim, the protagonist of my favorite movie of all time, is not chill. I like him. He's in this section, probably. He's in the top half. He's not no chill. He's not zero chill. But I would say Scott Pilgrim is probably more around here. Because he cheats on Knives and Ramona, he's just kind of generally a bit of a sleazeball. When he goes through character development and realizes that, so like, yeah, and in the comics he's just like way better a person because, you know, there's more time for that character development. So you see him like go through development on every shitty facet of his personality. So it's fucking cool. But if we're going on the Michael Cera version of Scott Pilgrim only, then Scott Pilgrim, he's kind of chill, but he's not. No, he is a bit huggable. He's huggable. He's over here. He's right there. He's kind of chill, and he's kind of huggable. Actually, no, he's played by Michael Cera. That earns him huggable status. He's over here with Rambo. He's over here with Rambo. He's not chill. He's done some really shitty shit, but he's very huggable because he's played by Michael Cera. L from Death Note. I think we can all agree on that. Like, he's just a silly, goofy guy with some bad sitting posture. But he has, like, not much chill, to be completely honest. Like, have you seen that, like, picture of him, like, just going at fucking light? Which I get. He's searching for a guy who's, like, killed millions of people probably at that point, so, like, it's understandable to be that, like, on edge. Negan Smith. Negan Smith, including his situation, is very similar to Joel, and so I would say he's a very morally gray character. He's right around there. He killed Glenn, so he's not all the way huggable. He also is nowhere near chill. He's closer to zero chill, but he is a lot better than he was during his like introduction now. So if we take all of his screen time all together, he's probably right around there. Gustavo Fring. Gus, very similar to Walter White. So I'm gonna put him over here with Walter White. Both old assholes who sell meth to people and cook it and kill people at a drop of a hat for like just selling meth. And all in all, pretty douchey guy. He's gay though, that's cool. Donnie Darko. Donnie is over here on the huggable and chill section. He's not more huggable than Harley Quinn, are you kidding? Actually, let's move Harley Quinn over a bit. Harley Quinn is all the way huggable. Are you kidding me? Donnie Darko's right around there. Similar to Todd and Lego Sheep, he would fall asleep in basically any shot that he's in. Ramona Flowers. Ramona is Scott's whatever the opposite of a character foil is. She is basically the equivalent to Scott, except she's slightly less chill because I don't know, she's pretty fucking aloof, which isn't that cool, but like by the end of the thing she like warms up to Scott and like that's pretty nice. But like I'm pretty sure she's aloof because of the mind chip thingy that Gideon put in her fucking brain. But yeah, Ramona is over with Scott because they have done similar shit. Homelander. I don't think I have to explain this one. Oh wait. Here we go. There he is. Down there. Can you see him?
Barely.
Yeah, I don't think you can see them, but Homelander and Hans Landa are like that down there. Rorschach. Another one flew out when I picked that one out, so that was the next pick. Rorschach is similar to L if L was less huggable. So Rorschach has close to zero chill, and he is a lot less huggable than L because he would hack you to death if you deserved it. The one that popped out at me was Vincent Vega. I would lump Vincent Vega in with these guys, but he's slightly more chill. Yeah, he's right around here. The Joker. Joaquin Phoenix's version. Joaquin Phoenix's version of the Joker is very similar to William Foster or Travis Bickle, as in mental illness crew, but at the same time, he's still over here. Like, let's be completely honest. Around there. I think that's a good spot for him. Like, he's not huggable. He needs a hug, but he's not huggable. Thomas Howard from The Lighthouse, or Robert Pattinson's character, if you don't remember their names. He is slightly less chill than Thomas Wake, but at the same time, I don't think he needs to go to jail any more than Thomas does, than Wake does. So he's right above L and right next to Nia. Tony Stark. Tony Stark is chill and pretty huggable, but he is a bit of a bitch, so he goes right there. Rest in peace. Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Her full name is Jennifer Check, for anyone who's curious. She's similar to Barry, as she will kill you if you deserve it, but like, at the same time, like, go girl. Saul Goodman. Unlike Walter and Gus, he took his wrongdoings like a champ, and he went to jail for his shit, which means he is a lot more chill than those two. So he's on the top, but he still isn't go to jail, but he's slightly less bad. So I put him with the pretentious deer. John Wick. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. John Wick is Barry Berkman, but it's a movie series and it's not a TV show, and there's a lot more action and a lot less moral dilemma. There you go. Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes goes right above Negan Smith, but right below Joel. Because Joel and Rick Grimes are basically the same character, and like I said, Negan and Joel are basically the same character, but Rick is slightly more like Joel than Negan is, so that's how it goes. If we were talking season 5 Rick Grimes, he's all the way over here. He's all the way to go to jail at zero chill. But we're just talking Rick Grimes as a whole. Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow goes with the boys that would fall asleep in any scene if they were able to. He's up there. He's very huggable, very chill. Anton Chigurh. Anton goes with our other two psychopaths / sociopaths. I'm not totally sure which ones they are, so I don't want to get it wrong. He goes with our other two favorite ones. Down here with Jack and Patty, right down there. What a trio. I think that's our last photo. Bruce Wayne Christian Bale's version. Bruce Wayne Christian Bale's version is a lot less of a bitch as Robert Pattinson's, and he is, yeah, he's a lot more huggable. So he goes right there. But he is still less chill than chill. You know, he's closer to zero chill than he is to chill, but he is still huggable. Norman Bates, but in the show. As you may have guessed where I was gonna put this, Norman Bates goes with Norman Bates because they're the same character. But Norman Bates in the show has slightly more more chill than Norman Bates in the movie. But at the same time, both of them fall under the Travis Bickle, William Foster rule of mental illness. Yikes, that sucks. Michael Scott from The Office. I would say he's with Chicken Little, but he's slightly less chill than Chicken Little is. He's kind of just an annoying boss. That's really his whole character. Of course, he is more than that in the show. I understand that. Don't hop on my ass, Office fans. I know that. But if you really boil down his character, he is just the annoying boss for most of the show. And that lands him in not huggable and not go to jail. But he is still fucking annoying. Jesse Pinkman. Jesse Pinkman, he's over here. He's one of the only Breaking Bad characters that is slightly huggable. And I would put him somewhere right here. Actually, no. He's very chill. He goes up here, near Roderick. The narrator, or Jack if you want to call him that, from Fight Club. The narrator from Fight Club has way more chill than Tyler Durden, but he still should go to jail. So he's around here with Saul Goodman, Vincent Vega, and Michael Scott. The Joker, but the bad one. You know, the bad one. He's got zero chill and he should go to jail. He's not as bad as those guys. He sucks though. The Riddler 2022, Paul Dano version. I would say the Riddler lands within the mental ill troop here, but he's around where the Joker is, so he's right there. He's got slightly less chill because like the Joker's dancing, he's dancing and stuff, yeah. But the Riddler's like slamming out the glass and going, no! Lou Bloom has got zero chill. Lou Bloom sucks balls. So he goes right over here because he did play a part in like multiple murders and stuff like that, in like not telling the cops when murders were happening and like fully leading his partner into a murder. Into a getting murdered, I should say. Which lands him over there with his ruthless business tactics. Han Solo. I don't think I have to explain this one. He goes there. Heath Ledger's Joker. He's literally a terrorist. He goes down here. Kay from Blade Runner 2047, I think that's, yeah. He's a very sympathetic character. So I would say he's somewhere around here. He doesn't have much chill though, so he's down here. I'd say he's huggable, but not very huggable, and he doesn't have that much chill to be above this line. Baby from Baby Driver. Baby, pretty fucking chill. Baby, pretty fucking huggable. But he's not like the best in either of those two categories, so he goes roughly in the middle of that quadrant. Vigilante from the Peacemaker show. He's a pretty silly, goofy guy, so I would put him somewhere around here. Because he does lack a lot of chill. I will say that about him. So he goes around there. Somewhere around Neo, Bruce Wayne-ish. Driver from Drive. From what I've seen, he's similar to the other Ryan Gosling on this. And I would put him near K. For our final entry on the Literally Me spectrum, we have Jules from Pulp Fiction. Jules, very chill. I wouldn't call him huggable though. So I put him somewhere around here. And that concludes the Literally Me spectrum. Let me get out of the way of the light so you can see it. Voila! I'll take some pictures in a second so you can get like a full view of it all. I'm sure I've missed a lot of characters, but this was a lot. This was a lot, okay? I can't even imagine how long this is going to take me to edit this. I really don't want to imagine how long it's going to take me to take all this down. But there you have it. If you don't agree with any of my picks for where they go, fuck you. But no, seriously, if you don't agree with them, let me know in the comments below. And let me know your reasonings for where you would put them. And if you want to add any, make your own. this template for a spectrum is free for anyone to use. So if you want to rank any Literally Me characters, Huggable to go to jail, Chill to not to zero chill. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite character on this list is. That's a toss-up for me. Personally, a lot of my favorite movies are included in this, like American Psycho, The House that Jack Built, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Whiplash. I like Harley Quinn. Spy and Friends is my favorite TV show. Well, one of them. I think it's my favorite. Yeah, I like a lot of the characters on this list, so I can't really pick one. But if you can pick one, or a couple, or like 3, I don't know, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of my list. Let me know what you think of the rankings. If there's any that you have a problem with, let me know in the comments. I will be like, cool, and I won't change it. But yeah. Thanks for watching.